What's up, Rubits? Little Big Robots back. Another video here for you. Today I'm going to be looking at this little model kit here. This figurized standard kit. I have no idea who this character is or where she is from. I bought this because my wife thought she was adorable. And she is Umamusume Pretty Derby Special Week. I have no idea who this is. So somebody knows, let me know. It's a figurized standard kit, which basically means like an action figure model kit. So when you build it, in the end you're going to come out with kind of like an action figure. I brought some here to compare her to because some are figurized standards and some are just kind of standard model kits. I want to show you the leftover parts you get first with her. You get some. These are slides, water slides. If you don't know what a water slide is essentially you take them, you pick out the part you want. Let's say these eyes right here. You cut that out. Excuse me. You soak it in water and then you slide it off onto the plastic. So you go like this and you go, zoop, and they're a little bit more flush, a little flatter. As you can see there, you can just see about how thick they are. They're a little more flat on plastic. Look a little bit. Not, I don't want to say realistic, but a little bit better than some stickers. But you do come with stickers with this one. I actually anymore I enjoy putting stickers on stuff. Not when they're really tiny, but I do believe they give kind of a three-dimensionality to the model kit or the toy. And nowadays they're made really thin and really nice, but it can sometimes be an excuse for the producer of the kit, I don't want to say to get lazy or anything like that, but to, not have, just put some water slides in there or really nice color separation stuff. She comes with some separate faces, though, as you can see, and these are going to be like a surprised face and whatever. Again, these are great extra parts. Some cool hands. She has this little cool gun hand. I thought she was going to have like a peace sign or a heart sign. I don't think she has one. Yeah, she did. I was hoping she'd make a little heart sign. Again, I have no idea who this character is, so somebody knows, let me know. She looks adorable. Looks like a dog person. I don't know what these parts are. What were these parts? I have no idea. Did I miss something? I don't think so. Maybe they're optional parts. I'll look it up. So she's very, very cool. It does come with a stand, which I don't necessarily want to give Bandai, a cookie for providing a stand with their model kits. These stands probably cost them, 30 cents to make. They have a kabillion of them, and it makes everybody's life better. She will stand on her own, no problem. She actually is pretty sturdy in a lot of ways, but also like a lot of these figurized standard kits, they'll have sometimes not loose parts, but parts that aren't as sturdy. Like, for example, the foot here, this little part, as you can see, there's a sticker around it. There's little tiny, tiny stickers there. This little part can actually get loose. Let's see if I can make it. It can pop right out of there. Now it's not doing it. But it can pop right out and be loose. Again, not a huge deal. You do have some tiny little parts here that you have to be careful when cutting off. Tiny, tiny little stickers that got all crooked on me because I didn't put these on first before I built the shirt thing. Tiny, tiny little stickers there. Some more in the back, But again, I don't really care. They're not that challenging, but what I would say is you need to don't get you some tweezers like this. These are my favorite tweezers. They're just good for like extending your hand, for posing stuff. It just makes everything a little bit easier. You can kind of tweak stuff without really, getting it. Your big old hands can kind of be too aggressive sometimes, but get yourself some really thin ones. They're really dirt cheap. Just buy them on Amazon or whatever. And you're going to peel those stickers off and just be careful about it. With long ones like this that go along the collar, for example, I'll hold it a certain way, like this. I'll place it down, and I'll use my other finger to hold it in place, and then I'll stretch it along the way. And that usually works pretty well, but you do have to be careful how you apply them. Luckily, if you do have to peel them up and put them back down, I've noticed they don't create too much of a problem. They don't really get too bowed or anything. And at that size, you're not going to notice too many issues. But let's take her off here and I'll show you some of the cool stuff. She does, of course, doesn't have as much flexibility as you would expect. The shoes are really cool. They have like horse feet on the bottom. Is she a horse girl or something? I don't know what she is. Has a toe that, like a bendable toe. So you can put her in a little bit more of a running position. So she does have some great posability and stuff like that, and she is very adorable. When you first put these arms in the arm sockets, though, they just don't feel like they're going to connect. You really got to kind of pull the arm, hold the arm and make sure it's extended out like that, and then push the connector in straight like that. If you do it like this, it seems like it doesn't really seat really well. She's got a great, very adorable face. These were the ones that came printed with this. So this face came like that, you know, a separate mouth in there, a little pink area for the mouth, the ears moving stuff. So it's a really fun kit for toy photography. Again, I'm guessing she is about one, I don't know what scale these are. Are these considered like 1/144 scale? No. Yeah, I guess so, maybe. I don't know. No? Because they're humans, so what scale would this be? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Whatever. Oh, there we go. See? So here's the shoe. It just fell right off. That might have been me, though, because I was messing with it. You see that little connector there? It's kind of easy for that to get loose, and then see how it's popping out. So just be aware of that. You might have to eventually glue those into place. Just make sure that you get them in there right. They kind of go in that little divot there. But, you know, it's a very adorable model kit. So what I want to do, let's put her back on her stand here. So you're just going to plug it in her back. It's kind of hard to get in there. You might have to adjust it a little bit. I hate to push it like that so hard because of the stickers. Let's just put her in a cool standing pose. She's got like pow. Pow. There we go. Very adorable. Great little kit. This is one of my favorite kits I've ever built. She's a little dusty, little dirty, little cat hairs on her. This is the, I believe, Android 18 from Dragon Ball. I don't pay attention to Dragon Ball. It's kind of a silly thing. But I absolutely love this character. I love how she looks. She was like somebody's soccer mom who kicks everybody's ass. Just a really fun kit. This was one of my first kind of figurized kits I really discovered, other than some of the ones in Build Divers and Build Fighters, I should say. So there's kind of a comparison. Her leg keeps coming off. There's kind of a comparison next to her. You can see how Android 18 stands on her own. She'll stand on her own just as well. It's just any little shake, and you might have, oh, what is my cat doing? Any little shake, and you might, hey dude, can we not? Let's not. No, let's not. Oh. There, leave stuff alone. He's a sick cat in a way, but he's healthy, but he's young, and he was born with a birth defect, so we're making sure he gets everything he wants because he's spoiled. Anyway, so that's compared to that one. Here is the one of my favorite kits for all time, just because of what it is, not necessarily because of the build, but because of the lore stuff of it. It's just a really fun thing. She's missing her skirt in the back, but that's fine. That is the Sarah doll from Build Divers, I think the first season. And you can see again the comparison of the size. She seems to be getting a little larger, but not too bad. And then you have, of course, oh boy, there whenever everything just fell apart as soon as I picked that up. Let's put her head back on real quick. This is a 30 minutes mission. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. And this is the I just reviewed her recently, 30 minutes kit. When my cat knocked her over there, I lost her foot, so I'm not sure, but that'll give you an idea. What's really interesting to me is you have, this is kind of a little bit, I don't want to say early figurized standard kit, but, you know, pretty standard one. Then this is the latest ones. What's a 30 minutes missions kit? It's not a figurized standard, but you can see that the development of these kits has really just crazy. Then you get the details in this one here. So it depends on what you want. I really like more of a plain, straightforward kit like this. I think it's just a bit more sturdy and everything like that. This has little bits that might fall off, but not too bad. So she is sturdy. The problem is she was around $40, and you know, I imagine this will eventually go on sale. But you do get a really detailed model kit that it's kind of like having a anime statue. I know a lot of people are into those, but then you can actually pose it and change it, or make her holding a sign, or do some funny dance or whatever. You can actually change her look on your shelf. So again, I have no idea who this is. Somebody let me know, but she's absolutely adorable. I don't know that it's worth the $40 or whatever, but she's definitely another fun figurized standard kit. Nothing really surprising in the build. There's some interesting little gimmicks. And not gimmicks, how you put the shirt together. It kind of goes in on itself, and this is like the waist is a separate section, etc. But it's not going to blow you away as far as the build. But when you're done, you do get this really adorable kit. Again, if I knew who it was. For all I know, this is like a serial killer. I have no idea. So anyway, guys, have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.